Beware the whispering coin. I always thought the strangest thing I'd find in my grandfather's attic would be a box of war medals or maybe some creepy old dolls, but not a coin, certainly not one that whispered in a language I felt in my bones, not my ears. The first time I touched it, the attic light flickered, and the dust in the air seemed to swirl in anticipation. I almost laughed at myself for feeling scared, but something about the coin's weight in my palm made my heart race, not just heavy with metal, but with promise, and something else I couldn't name. I wish I'd trusted that instinct, because if you're listening, you need to hear the price before it's too late. It started with a wish I didn't even mean to make. I wish my ex would text me back, I mumbled, half joking, turning the coin over. My phone buzzed instantly, her name lighting up the screen. I laughed it off, but the next wish, money for rent, came true just as quickly, with a forgotten check from a years-old job arriving the next day. Every wish filled me with a giddy, dangerous power. I stopped worrying about consequences, ignoring the shadows that seemed to gather in corners when I held a coin, and the way my reflection sometimes lagged behind my movements. But then, wishes started twisting. I wished for a better job, my boss quit suddenly, and I was promoted, but everyone looked at me with hollow, accusing eyes. I wished for my mother's health, but her illness transferred to our neighbor, who collapsed on his lawn while I watched, paralyzed with guilt. The coin grew colder and heavier with every wish, and every time I tried to get rid of it, it reappeared in my pocket, whispering in that same bone-deep voice, hungrier each time. Last night, desperate, I wished for it all to stop. I awoke to find my apartment empty, photos blank, furniture gone, my phone erased. My reflection in the window smiled at me, lips moving silently, and I finally understood. The coin didn't grant wishes, it replaced pieces of my life with emptiness, feeding on everything I valued. Now, I have nothing left to lose, except, maybe, the last sliver of myself that's writing this warning. If you find a coin that feels too heavy, too cold, listen to your fear. That's the only wish that might save you.